Hello everyone. In the last class, we've discussed about triangles, which was the smallest polygon, and that polygon had 3 sides. Now, what if we increase one more side? We will still get another polygon. And so, in today's topic, we'll be discussing that polygon which has 4 sides. So, the name of the polygon is quadrilaterals. So what is a quadrilateral? By definition, it is a 4-sided polygon. Just like triangle was a 3-sided polygon, so quadrilateral is a 4-sided polygon. You can see here, this is a polygon. It has 4 sides. Clear? Now, not only it has 4 sides, it also has 4 angles and 4 vertices, which are named in a cyclic manner. Okay, let us first, before going to the sides and the angles and the vertices, why it is written in a cyclic manner? Because while naming a quadrilateral, it is very important we name it in a cyclic order, either in the clockwise direction in this way or in the anti-clockwise direction. We should not break the order of the arrangement. So let us see what is the name of this quadrilateral. The name of the quadrilateral is ABCD. You can see here A, then it goes to B, then C, then D. It does not go in this way ACBD or ADBC, not like this, not in a jumbled way, but in a systematic and cyclic manner, as I said, just like the cycle of the wheel. So it goes in a anti-clockwise way. It can also be named as ADCB. This is also a cyclic order in the clockwise way. So no matter what it is, but we have to follow this pattern. Next, what are the 4 sides? We already known in the point number 2 that it has 4 sides, it has 4 angles, as well as it has 4 vertices. So let us see which are those. The 4 sides are AB. You can see here AB. The next one is BC, this one. The next is CD, this one, and next is DA, this one. So these are the 4 sides. And since they are the sides are nothing but they are simple line segments, you can say. So I have given this bar over the names of these 4 sides. Now what are the 4 angles? It's very easy. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Now, one interesting fact is that some of you might ask, what is the measurement of these angles? Now, it is not mandatory that all the 4 angles has to be equal. They may be totally different. It may also happen that 2 of the angles are equal and 2 are not. Clear? So, depending on that, the name of the quadrilateral changes. For example, if all the 4 angles are equal, it is either a rectangle or a square. Then if the opposite angles are equal, then it is a parallelogram. So we'll not go deep in-depth study of the quadrilaterals. Just for the timing, you should know which are the angles and which are the vertices as well as which are the sides. So vertices are this point where the 2 sides meet, this point A, point B, point C, and point D. So these are the 4 vertices. Clear? So moving on, same diagram. Now we have already learned what are the sides, what are the angles, what are the vertices. Now there is also a term called adjacent sides and opposite sides. So what are these things? Let us see. In this same diagram, as we know, we have already come across this term called adjacent, and opposite we all know what is opposite. So adjacent means the nearby or the neighboring. So if you see clearly here, the sides AB and BC, are they the neighbors? AB and BC? Yes, they are the neighbors, having a common vertex or common, yes, vertex you can say, B. So they are the neighboring sides. So they are, you can say they are adjacent sides. Neighboring means adjacent. Similarly, BC and CD having a common vertex C, and CD and DA having a common vertex D, and DA and AB having a common vertex E. So these are the 4 pairs of adjacent sides. In a quadrilateral, we normally have 4 pairs of adjacent sides. Now, what are the opposite sides? It's very easy. AB and CD, you can see these are just the opposite. One side is here, other is just opposite over the other side. Then BC and DA. Clear? And while naming the sides, either it is most preferable that you name it also in a order, not like BC and AD. Although you can name the sides, there is no such hard and fast rule while naming the sides, but still you can follow an order in that. So these are the opposite sides. Now if sides are there, obviously angles are also there. So there are some adjacent angles and there are some opposite angles. Adjacent angles, as you know, the meaning remains the same. Adjacent means the neighboring. So which are the neighboring angles? Angle A and angle B. Yes, of course. Angle B and angle C. Then angle C and angle D. Angle D and angle A. These are the 4 pairs of adjacent angles. And opposite, we all know. Angle A and angle C are opposite, angle B and angle D are opposite. So only 2 pairs of opposite angles. So I hope you all have understood today's class. What are these sides? What are the vertices? What are the angles? Which are the neighboring or the adjacent sides and angles? And which are the opposite sides and angles? So I hope you all have understood it. You can again go back to your textbook and see for yourself. Some other diagrams also you can draw for the quadrilaterals and try it out by yourself, whether these angles are opposite or not, or the sides are adjacent or not. You can draw by yourself once. So that's it then. Thank you and have a nice day.